In this video, we're going to talk about 6 greatest gifts you can give your spouse. Let's have this conversation. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. I am Doran.
And I am Jill.
The purpose of this channel is to inspire and transform your life, your marriage, and relationship through the content that we share. Take it away, babe.
So, guys, the first greatest gift we'll talk about is love. No marriage can work without love.
Yes.
I know when we talk about love,
Yes.
you're thinking about that emotional connection you feel for someone.
Oh, yeah.
That is important, but that is not the kind of love we're talking about.
That's right.
That is the way Hollywood,
Yeah.
Disney World, and romance novel, how they have sold us.
Yep.
But then you get married and you begin to realize that love does not have anything to do with feelings,
That's it.
but it has everything to do with your actions. Love is a decision that we must make daily,
Oh, yeah.
and we decided to love each other. A little backstory. When my husband and I got married, we
Yeah.
didn't really know much about love.
We didn't.
Or what love was.
We didn't.
We thought that romantic feelings would last. However, we learned very fast that love must be created.
Oh, yes.
And we created it through our actions.
We did.
Because love is an action word, right?
Yes.
And so we decided to act out our love for each other daily.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yep.
so we still do.
And my wife is absolutely right, guys. But here's the thing. The act of love leads to emotions. The act of love leads to intimacy and deep sexual bond. That's what it does.
Yes.
It is not the feelings that create love. I know that's what Hollywood and Disney World, as my wife said, tells you. But you know, it is the action that produces the feelings. A matter of fact, in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, I believe that it's the true definition of what love really is.
Yes.
And it tells us that love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, love does not boast,
Right.
love is not proud, love is not rude, love is not self-seeking, love is not easily angered, love does not keep record of what's wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoice in the truth. Love always protects.
Yes, it does.
Ooh, love always hope.
Yes, it does.
Love always trusts. Love always perseveres. And see, guys, if you need to define love, this is the best way to do it. I mean, come on now. Love is an action word, so you got to show action in order to demonstrate love.
Absolutely.
This is the kind of love that we need to demonstrate in marriages on a daily basis.
That is so true.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, guys, point number 2, quality time.
Yeah.
Well, spending time together is priceless.
Oh, yes, it is.
And every one of us gets 24 hours in a day, right? Maybe you get more. But whether you are rich or poor, we all get the same amount of time.
Oh, yeah, we do. We do.
We have to make time for our spouses, and that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter how busy you are. When it comes to relationships, time is important.
Time is important. Absolutely.
And if you don't spend time together, you're not serious about building a great marriage.
No, you're not.
Quality time together is priceless. As a matter of fact, it is one of my primary love language.
Oh, yes, it is.
I love when my husband spends quality time with me
Well, she
and I
does.
with him.
Absolutely.
He makes me feel absolutely loved and
Yeah.
appreciated.
Guys, number 3, attention. Oh, yeah. Listen, giving your spouse attention is valuable because when you do, you are saying to them, you're saying to your spouse that I see you.
Yes, yes.
You're saying that I'm interested in you. You're saying that I want to be with you.
Yes.
You're saying that I believe in you. And listen, guys, when you believe in your spouse, and I do believe this, that your spouse should be the most important and interesting person in your life. No one should be more interesting to you than the person that you are doing life with.
That's right.
That's like me thinking that my boys are closer, more important than my wife. That's like me thinking that my sisters and my mother, my father is more important than my wife. That's what the Bible tells us, that we leave and we cleave.
Right.
But listen, guys, I have some very important people in my life. But none of them are more important than this amazing, beautiful, gorgeous, sweet, fantastic, attractive person that is sitting right next to me. Oh yes, she is indeed the most important person in my life. I'm making her blush, y'all. See that? I'm making her blush.
Oh my God, only my husband, you guys. Anyway, we move on to number 4.
Yes.
Affection.
Uh-huh.
Well, affection is also very important in a relationship. It helps both partners experience and increase a sense of love,
Yes, it
a
does.
sense of harmony and mutual understanding. So giving as well as receiving affection helps create a safer and more caring relationship.
It does.
So one of the things I love about my husband,
What is it?
he talks about me, so I'll talk about him,
Okay.
is that he is very affectionate. And I'm talking about touchy-feely, just 24/7s. And I'm not just talking about sexually. I'm talking about the way he speaks to me,
You're making me
the
blush
way
now.
he cares for me, the way he pays attention to me,
Okay.
and engaging me in meaning conversations even. This man takes time to show me love and affection, and oh, I love it. I just admire and gravitate towards him for making me feel all that energy, all that love, and I know I am more valuable to him than just meeting his sexual needs.
Well, the truth is that when you're married, you have to give and show your spouse attention.
That's true.
It is my job to create love. That's my job. A matter of fact, I consider myself to be a love practitioner. And because I am a love practitioner, I get to practice love with her. I get to practice to demonstrate my love. And I believe that each and every one of us should become a practitioner in our marriage, especially husband. You know, God tells us to love our wives as Christ loved the church. And I believe that, my wife also creates a safe space and a safe place for me to experience that kind of love and affection from her. So it's not just me loving her and showing her attention and affection, it's also her doing the same thing for me.
Yes.
And I can honestly say that I am not lacking in that department. And guys, you must be intentional about showing each other love and affection in the marriage. And number 5, guys, appreciation. Showing appreciation to your spouse, it is also priceless. It is critical. It's important.
It is.
It's necessary. Showing appreciation in your marriage is a great way to keep the line of communication open. And here is why. It goes towards the healthy 5-to-1 ratio of positive versus negative interaction that couples need to keep their relationship healthy. And the truth be told, no one wants to be taken for granted. Not you, not me,
Yes,
not
that's
you.
right.
No one wants to be taken for granted. We all want to feel loved and valued and appreciated. And sometimes the truth be told, that all your spouse needs and desire is just a little appreciation,
Yes,
guys.
yes.
That's all they need. They need to hear you say things like, "Thank you for being a great husband. Thank you for being a good wife. I love and appreciate you for all that you do for the family. I love you. And I love to be with you. I'm glad that you're in my life." These things may sound simple, but they are priceless when
Yes,
you
they are.
demonstrate it with good behavior and action behind
That's
those
right.
words.
That's right.
Please make sure that you mean these things when you're saying them. But you know what? They really go a long way as it relates to maintaining a good marriage and relationship.
That's absolutely so true, babe.
Yes.
And number 6,
Yeah.
forgiveness.
Oh, yes.
Well,
this is a big one.
Yep, it is. No marriage can survive without forgiveness.
No marriage.
And there is no love without forgiveness.
That's right.
And no forgiveness without love.
Ooh, that's good.
See, forgiving and letting go of past hurt is critical to having a healthy relationship or a healthy marriage.
Absolutely.
And being able to forgive is a way to keep yourself healthy mentally, spiritually,
Talk about it.
physically,
Oh,
and
yes.
also emotionally. And In fact, forgiving and letting go may be one of the most important ways to keep your marriage going strong.
Yes, it is.
You know, there are going to be some transgressions that are so harmful to your marriage, and it won't be able to survive, but forgiveness can still play a great role in getting to the next level.
It really does. Forgiveness really play a big role.
Yes, it does.
And a matter of fact, forgiving your spouse is not always easy, as my wife says. It's not always easy. But the truth is, withholding forgiveness is like allowing a tumor to spread aggressively throughout your body while ignoring the necessary treatment to eradicate it.
Yes.
You don't think about it. Like,
True.
you're holding on to that thing. It's hurting you, man. It's damaging you. A life spent practicing unforgiveness towards your spouse, it feed that malignant growth in your soul. I'm gonna tell you right now, it hinders your capacity for healthy relationships. And a matter of fact, it binds us in the progressive chain of anger, suspicion, resentment, and also fear.
Yes.
Forgiveness is not just for them. It's not just for the person that hurts you. As a matter of fact, what's more important is to know that forgiveness is more about you.
That's
you
right.
may not forget what they did to you. You may not forget, guys. But forgiving them helps to free you from that bondage. Forgiving and forgiveness is saying, I will not let what you did to me hold me hostage and stop me from living my best life. Whether the relationship is working or whether it's not, whether you are moving forward, whether you are dealing with this issue, you're building back the marriage, forgiveness is a key to a continuous, loving, caring, and wonderful marriage. And that is something that you have to practice regularly in your marriage.
That's right. Absolutely, babe.
Yes.
So you guys, these are the 6 things we wanted to share with you.
Yes.
We'd love to hear from you.
Oh, yeah.
We'd love to hear what you think.
Yes.
Please leave a comment and give this video a like.
Oh, we'd love to have you do that. And by the way, guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you soon.